Good morning, Instagram. It is rainy. It is rainy this Sunday morning. Unfortunately, it's not super rainy. It's just this weird, here, let me turn it around for y'all. This is weird, misty kind of day. So alright. Hi, Shop with Lollipop. We're here on rainy Pt.1, which we think, oh, that's all. We're actually just leaving Pt.1. We're gonna go get a churro. Kylie needs a churro, and so we're gonna get her one. It's raining, so people get all hunkered down under the covering. Let's try to get past these people. Okay. People are walking incredibly slow today because I think they're afraid of the rain. I'm not sure. I've seen a lot of this. People hiding from the rain. Again, Southern California rain is not real rain. It's mist. It's like we're under those misters at Soarin', but it's everywhere. So we're gonna go get a churro, and then if it's not too bad, we might do Casey Jr. We're gonna see how the line looks. We tried to do it earlier, but it was a little longer of a line than we wanted, and we had Big Thunder Mountain fast passes. So we opted to do that, which was fun. Kylie had a ridiculously fun time. She's convinced it was faster. Yes? You were convinced that Big Thunder was faster?
Oh, I'm certain it was.
Yes.
I'm just so sure.
It had to have been.
Because that's like my favorite ride. Well, second favorite.
Second favorite. Matterhorn's her firstest favorite. Okay. Alright, the churro stand is up here. Oh, there it is. I don't know why I thought that was the churro stand. I've been here too many times to not know that that's not the churro stand. To know that that's... I should have known. Let's go with that. I should have known. Alright, so Kylie's gonna get her churro. I'm gonna meander this way. Oh, man, there's no line for Casey Jr. Oh, yes. Perfect.
Why don't we go find it?
Perfect. We're going to Casey Jr. coming down the street. Hold on one second. Hun, I'm going to just go up on that area.
We are going to go on the 223.
Yeah, that was weird. Okay. So, we're waiting for Kylie for just a second. And then we're gonna Casey Jr. In the meantime, we've taken refuge under an umbrella. Ooh. And it is starting to maybe start to actually rain. But it would just pause. Oh shoot, okay. This is part of the problem with the rain is the water is getting on my phone screen and it's making my phone, okay, there we go. It's making my phone think I'm pressing buttons, but I'm not. I had like a rain fly for this. Let me help you guys out, I'm not sure. God, my phone is driving me nuts. Sorry about that, guys. Let me do a flip and a flip, so sound should be good. Sorry. Kylie's getting her thing. High winds and rain. Parents lost a tree. What the heck is going on with this thing? Sorry guys, my phone is freaking out right now. What the heck? Okay, it's not a big fan of the rain apparently, but we're gonna go here. Oh wait, can you eat the... Oh, we'll see. Ciao. Just gonna munch down on that churro.
It'll just get wet.
Man, like, look at this. I cannot see. It's so hard. I'm glad I'm not driving right now. Not that I would drive. I'll drive home. Hey look, that scrim's coming down too. They're taking down scrims all over the place. I'm excited for Wednesday because our construction update is gonna be fun. So we got Rise of the Resistance boarding passes, but it's kind of a higher number. So probably gonna do a couple of live streams today, see how it goes. And I'm hearing from a lot of people that they're gonna be leaving because it's too wet and rainy. So hopefully that clears things up for us.
Dad and I can take this one back. You guys can go on it.
That's the hope. So let the peeps clear out. Here we go. Casey Jr. is coming down the track. Coming down the track. Casey Jr.'s back. They're lying.
I guess he didn't know. He went to the bathroom.
This attraction
This way.
with that loading thing always makes me think of the movie Doctor Strangelove. Now, I don't know if anybody watching is gonna know Doctor Strangelove, but hopefully it's a good movie. It's not necessarily one that the children might watch. I'm stuck in this turnstile just waiting to load. It's not really enough space. I'll be right up on that person. Hi, Disney Thrifted Finds. We're about to ride Casey Jr. There we go. Okay. Finally scooch through. How's it going? Nice. Yes. Let the people go. Alright. Oh no. We might not make it on this one. I think we're gonna get cut off. Oh. We've just been staged. We're not on this train. It's busier than it looks. That sucks. Hopefully, there's another Casey Jr. inbound.
Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road.
It's so wet and rainy here. I'm so excited for Snow White to be done. It's gonna be cool. Ooh. Maybe we'll have to Dumbo too, because Dumbo seems like it's pretty dead. Basically, any outdoor attractions are gonna be a lot of fun. Did Splash Mountain a little bit ago, and that's a fun one to do in the rain because you're already wet. Who cares? Get soaked. It's awesome. Sorry if that made a scratchy sound. Don't want my AirPods getting too wet because I don't know that they can handle the water. We could totally storybook land canal boats too, but I don't know that I could film it because I've been trying to film some full ride-throughs, but it's been tough with all the water. Like I got a Splash Mountain one. I think I did pretty good getting it as dry as possible, but we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully I got something to upload for you guys. I I guess while you're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and plug my YouTube channel. Be sure to check me out, Luke the Disney Guy on YouTube. Yes, Disneyland in the rain is totally the best time. We didn't even know it was gonna be raining today because, like, we didn't check the weather because it's just Sunday. We just figured it'd be probably, like dead. But we woke up, asked Alexa the weather, and she told us it's, okay, see you soon, Shop with Lollipop. It was rain, and it was a very pleasant surprise. Very, very, very pleasant. Is there only just the one train?
I think so.
I thought this was a multi-train track. Hello, Lollipop the Bear. If I have a feeling you're Shop with Lollipop in your back. There's our train. Come on, Casey, get back here. See, the real Casey Jones, he would have been going faster. Like, he'd be booking it. This is slow. But we're almost there. They're almost back.
I haven't even seen any of the boats.
Oh, I saw one. I thought. Oh, maybe I didn't. I don't know. It could be down.
I'm trying to think of what they said was under.
They might not want the cast members getting so wet.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. But I would think they would have coats.
Indiana Jones was too.
I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe just today.
Well, yeah, we got a couple of exciting ride-throughs coming for you. We did Finding Nemo earlier, so I got a portcullis view of that. Unwedded. We did Splash Mountain, as I said. We did Small World. And now we're doing Queso Junior. We just walked through Galaxy's Edge. There's not a ton. Best time to go. I'm yet to take my son to Disney. Oh, that'll be exciting for him, I'm sure. I love coming to Disneyland with first timers. It's always the best, being able to point out the things we know and love. Oh, there it is again.
I think it loops in the middle.
Yeah, it does,
That
but
should be the last loop.
hopefully, I just would have expected
It'd be
multiple trains. I would have thought at least 2 trains, but I guess it's not high enough like demand, right? Although the line's starting to get a little longer. I just would have thought. Do we want to try to get the caboose? Do we want to watch Casey Jr. backwards?
I would love it.
That might be cool. He's back. Choo choo. Hi, 900 miles to Disney. Welcome. About to ride Casey Jr.
Where do we leave?
Man, it's so just wet. It's not even really rainy. It's just wet. Again, hopefully people won't be able to hang with all the water and they'll dip out. That's the hope. Those people are keeping us from riding our ride. Here we go. Alright, I think we're gonna get the caboose. Oh, unless they get it.
See, Junior.
Maybe.
In a moment, he is going to take the wild animals. That's you on a trip around Storybook Land. For a safe trip, please. Stay
Alright,
safe.
yeah, we got the very back caboose.
While we're rolling, we'll keep your
Totally the one we.
arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
Alright.
And
I asked her,
remember,
Disney.
watch your children too. All aboard! Bienvenidos.
I'm gonna wave to you.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños.
Let's get a good
Gracias.
little vantage point. All right.
Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road. Or, track. All aboard!
The jokes.
All aboard!
Hey, the last podcast you'd want? We're about to ride Casey Jr. backwards. Well, I mean, it's we're front ways to us, but it's the backwards direction of the attraction. And it's raining, which you can see from the water hitting the water. Now, we're gonna move at some point, I'm sure. Hey, Sparkle Girl. So anytime you're on a train, you always gotta wave. We gotta wave back. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, and now it actually starts raining. Look at that. Hi, Mr. Quacks. Everybody hurries to the circus grounds. Time for lemonade and Cracker Jack. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr. Oh yeah, it's down. Oh, there it is. Well then we also get a twofer attraction here.
Where did that come from?
Is that one Arendelle?
That's Arendelle. That's Arendelle.
You got this, Casey. We're gonna wave again. I almost started waving like crazy, but you can't put your hands outside of the car. I started to do it. We trying. So pretty. Man, we get right up on it. Oh, Sam. Is that Mr. Toad Hall? Toad Hall?
It looks like
I think that's what it is. Oh, there's the rabbit hole. That's Alice. Mr. Quacks. I think that's supposed to be Kensington Garden Park. I don't know. Agrabah.
We are approaching the station. Please stay seated now in your seats until
Hi, my Minnie Mouse years, 85.
Now, as we say to the animals, that's the end of the lion. Fantasyland Station.
It's not letting us out. We're trapped on the train. Yes. Selfie time. All right, what are we gonna go do after this? Because our Space Mountain Fast Passes are until 12. Thank you. Ow. What? Yeah. Peter Pan's flight will be too long. It's gonna be like an hour-long wait. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay. Oh. Falling out of the queue here into the more rain. A lot of ponchos. A lot of ponchos and umbrellas. Do we maybe want to go to DCA? Because I feel like the dark rides are definitely going to be busier because they're covered. So maybe some outdoor rides are going to be the ticket. I just don't know which outdoor rides. Like, do you think Racers might be up? Or might be a good one? What was he saying? Was he talking to me? I thought I was taking his out. So Pinocchio is up. Yeah, my bros. Pinocchio is up, but the line is long. They're taking down the Screaming for Snow White, which is extra cool. So hopefully by Wednesday, it might just be scaffolding around it, and then we'll be like, "What's up?" Well, who knows? By Wednesday, it could even be back up. That'd be pretty sweet. But Peter Pan line, long, huge. It'll be fun. Oh, so we did get boarding groups for Rise of the Resistance, so I'm definitely going to be live streaming that later because I already have a full ride through of it. So we're going to do a live stream of good times. Where are we going? Oh, Cinderella and Prince Charming. Let's get in front of them. We're going to get in front of them.
No, right here.
All right, we got him. Yes. It's the castle. It's being used for trade. Ah. Yeah. So, in case you didn't already know, don't just stop in the middle of a walkway and do a 180. Do wide turns. Safety first. So, I'm super bummed. The last half of my last live stream did not get saved. There was some glitch and it just went completely out. So the two dudes that we saw up there and that whole thing, gone. Just gone. It's very sad.
Or a frozen banana.
And in case you didn't know, you can catch the replays of all of my live streams, or most of my live streams, on my YouTube channel. And it's super fun. Wait, so are we going to DCA?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go over to DCA and see if we can't do something a little more.
The rain is like on top of the car.
Oh, you're right, Sparkle Girl. That must be it. It's Disney knew I was filming stuff that they didn't want filmed, so they somehow connected with Instagram and had them destroy my story. But that was also our first time on Tarzan. We'll have to do that one again. Hey, we're right here. We can Tarzan.
Yeah.
Let's go Tarzan. We're gonna go Tarzan real quick, guys. Oh God, I can't see anything. Yeah, we're getting pretty wet there.
Like I don't even have to worry about puddles anymore. snowshoes are.
They knew what they were doing. Looked like a railroad fan. The guy had a Union Pacific rower. I think it might be better off to just not wear the glasses today. Yes, let's go see Mrs. Potts. And this time, I'm so I had been screen recording the Instagram live stream from my actual story. But now I have it just screen recording while it's recording. So hopefully that will prove beneficial. That way if Instagram tries to destroy the story, at least I have my own record. But the sound's much, much worse through this way. So hopefully we'll just get the sound from Instagram. Oh, sorry. Kind of went all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna head to Tarzan. Yeah, pretty much anywhere with covering is just like packed with people. It's like everyone's a bunch of cockroaches today, and the rain is light. And they're just like, scurrying all over the place. It's hilarious. And they're all covered in the same poncho. If we were wearing ponchos, I would not be able to find you, like, at all. Everybody looks exactly the same. All right, here we go. Heading up to Tarzan. Being careful with the slippery steps. Last time I slipped on a step and it wasn't even wet. All right. Oof. Exit. We know that now. I love that view. It's real quick. That one step. Yes. No. I know about that one step now. When we walked home after walked back to the car after doing that, it hurt so bad. Oh, that might be fun to do too, is the pirate ship. Have you ever even done the pirate ship?
I've not gone on either the Mark Twain or the pirate ship.
See, we're bad former cast members. Because although that speaks to the parks, like, we've lived here in Southern California now for about 2 years, and we've been cast members, and we come all the time, and there's still stuff that we've never done. Ooh, goodness, that was loud. That was so loud. Okay. The fake plants. Again, this is just so cool. It's not a real leaf. Like, if you've ever seen Saving Mr. Banks, which, if you're a Disney fan, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, there's a scene that's just perfect where he's talking about the tree. Impossibly leaved trees. It feels like it's actually starting to, like, rain now.
It does. It's starting
which
to
is so appropriate for Tarzan, yeah. It's like, this is probably more legit. Like, Tarzan had to get raised in these conditions. Ooh. Scary. Oh my god, so scary. Rawr. Okay, here it is. Alright, we're good. We made it through. Oop. I almost just fell on no step at all. That's Carla bravely did something in the rain. Oh, yep. So it's a covered spot, so we got people chilling. Oh, look, I think the Temple of the Forbidden Eyes over there. Yeah, look at that. Trying not to drop my phone.
Under college watchful eye, Tarzan grew strong and never realized he was human. Together they
He didn't even know.
memories. What is your favorite?
Excuse me. Scooch back. Tarzan didn't even know he was human. He thought he was an ape. He thought. Hello, Prince of Magic Dim. There it goes dot dot dot. I can't see your full name. But hello. We're on Tarzan's Treehouse, or walking through Tarzan's Treehouse, I guess. I shouldn't say on it. It's not a ride. See, my question is, yes. I was gonna say, I think there's still somewhere, I heard a record player from the Swiss Family Robinson. It just doesn't play the music anymore. It's still here somewhere, I believe. Ooh, jungle. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh god. So this attraction. Oh Jesus! That look okay. This attraction is not a disabled friendly attraction. Okay, hold on. Let me. While we're in the shade here, or in cover, I gotta wipe off the screen again. All the water is making my phone think that I'm pressing buttons, and I'm not. Alright, coming. Terra firma. Yeah. Oh, and it still plays the music. So this was from the Swiss Family Robinson tree when it was originally Swiss Family Robinson, prior to it being Tarzan. So there you go, the last podcast you'd want. They've kept homage. Hi, my big fat geek life. What is this? Can we turn this? Oh, we can. Oh wait, those are rain sticks. Hold on. Okay, I don't think we need it to sound like rain because it's super raining. But yes, Mrs. Potts and Chip again. Oh wait, what is this? Ooh, we can get interactive up in here. Okay, right. Okay, that's enough of that.
Yo!
Hold on. We're gonna see what happens. Ah! Nothing happened. What was the point of that? That was weird. My phone keeps doing weird stuff, so if the live stream like skips or something, that's why, and I'm sorry for that. Again, we're going to be here for a while, so we got Rise of the Resistance boarding passes, so there are going to be several live streams today, not just the one, not just the two, but several live streams. It's going to be ultra fun. Oh. Thought we were done with the stairs. How wrong we were. Okay, now to DCA. Ooh. The video is tripping out so hard here right now because of puddles. Whoa! All the people came back. Like just a second ago, this was a lot more clear. Yeah? So, if you are going to be on your phone doing stuff, which I'm sure many people will be doing if they're here in the parks, because, you know, the app's very important. Oh, no, we missed the hole. No, we still got the hole. Damn, we missed it. They were going too fast. Oh. My toes. Man. Hi, California Energy. Ah! Yeah, it's totes raining. And I think we've finally gotten to the point where I'm comfortable calling this rain. Because it's been misting. And mist is super frustrating for like videoing and whatnot. Because it's just water that floats all over the place. So you can't guard against it. This I can guard probably a little bit more. It's good times being at Disneyland anytime. So don't be jealous. You're here with us in spirit. Right? Yes. Here with us in spirit. But we're not going to be at Disneyland much longer because we're going to DCA, which, for those who don't know, is Disney California Adventures. Which I know when I first started at Disney, oh jeez, I had no idea what DCA was. I didn't realize that there was a acronym for it. It makes sense, but I always called it California Adventure. I didn't know it started with Disney. So when I got my assignment, they're like, yeah, you're going to be in DCA. I'm like, I have no idea what that means. Is that an attraction? They're like, no, it's Disney California Adventure. I'm like, well, that makes sense. Oh man, it is straight up like raining now. It's nice. It was funny. We woke up this morning. Well, okay, I woke up this morning and then fiddled about the house for several hours. And then Kylie woke up and was not... I woke her up trying to remind her that we were doing Rise of the Resistance today. And she was pretty averse to the concept of waking up, which happens sometimes. But the second we asked what the weather was, and it said it was going to be raining today, oh man, it was like she had just taken a caffeine shot. She was up, half ready, and we managed to make it into the park to get our Rise of the Resistance boarding pass with 2 minutes to spare. We actually got into the park at 7:58? What? Oh, that was somebody else. And so, and we actually managed to get it. So those who doubt the Rise of the Resistance boarding pass system and whether or not you can actually get here and then get a boarding pass, there are a lot of people who think you have to get here really, really early just to get a boarding pass, no matter what. What? Oh yeah, they're cute. It's the Mickey and Minnie umbrellas. Man, it's starting to get to the point where it's raining so much that it's running off of my face. It's pretty wet here. Yeah, because pretty soaked.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man.
don't even care about puddles anymore.
You know, and it's funny because, let's see, just 2 days ago, I think it was Thursday, there was a fire back there. So,
See you later, Walt.
bye Walt. Well, I mean, we're going to see him here in a minute, but yeah, we're going to see him shortly. It's cold? Oh, is it cold? Yeah, it's not horrendously cold. It's more cold because of the wet wind chill factor. You know, it gets, when it gets soggy like this, it starts to get down to the bone, but we were smart and brought sweaters. We weren't as smart as we could have because, so when you're a cast member and it rains, you get these plastic, well, they're not ponchos. No. They're actual jackets. They're plastic jackets, not ponchos. The ponchos drive me nuts, but those right there, those jackets. And the cool thing about those jackets is they're disposable. I don't know why, but anytime you get one of these jackets that they have, costuming tells you, oh, you can just throw it away when you're done. Well, that is super, thank you, super Disney quality stuff. So any discerning or shrewd cast member just keeps them. So we have a couple of those at home, and they are the best thing. I don't know why we didn't bring those. We totally should have. But because they actually have sleeves instead of the weird poncho business, it keeps you warmer. And it has little breathing hole things in the back. So if you guys know cast members, that's the thing. Don't ask them for free tickets into the park. They won't give them to you, and they're tired of those requests. But if you talk to a cast member and be like, hey, you know what? I hear you guys get these really awesome raincoats that you guys just throw away. Can I get one? You'd be surprised. They might actually accommodate such a request. Because again, everybody asks for free tickets. And it's a very commonly running cast member joke that during peak times people get these random things. You know, if you reach out to a cast member friend and say, hey man, how are you doing? People know what you're doing. There's no being sneaky about that. We know it drove me nuts. Hello. Morning. Thank you. So just don't do it. But cast members do also. I'm big fans of the fact that they're cast members. So.
Oh, that one's cute. It's a donut.
It's a donut? Oh, it's a Mickey donut too. Where did that come from? That's neat.
Oh, that one's adorable.
That is adorbs. All right. So we're here. It's funny. You would think the red car trolley is up and running with how many people are at the station, but it's not. It's not running. It's not going to be running until Avengers Land opens. Or sorry, Avengers Campus. I'm better than that. I know that. And when that opens back up, the red car trolley will be back. Yeah, so definitely it is a not horrendously chilly day, but it is wet. Goodness.
That was like a noticeable temperature difference.
Yes, it was much warmer under the bridge, the monorail bridge. You know, for those that have only known Disney California Adventure the way it is, that actually used to be when this was, I think, was it Sunset or Sunrise or Solar Plaza? That was the Golden Gate Bridge. It was a very, honestly, poorly done forced perspective Golden Gate Bridge that looked pretty cheesy. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's actual rain. But, where do we want to go? Oh no, Big Grizzly's still down. Where are they? Maybe Mater's? Well, again, yeah, no, we want the most outdoorsiest of outdoors attractions because those are going to be the ones that has the less lines. So yeah, you gotta be strategic in trying to wring the water out. Plan in motion. So typically, especially if you're here on an actual like vacation, you want to plan ahead and have a general idea of at least the attractions that you want to hit, the things that you want to do, the shows you want to see, the food you want to eat. Especially with the food you want to eat, make reservations. Normally this time of year you might not need to make reservations because it's pretty dead, but not now. With all the stuff they've been building and everything they've been doing, it's super busy and you super need reservations if you want to eat at any of the cool places like the Blue Bayou. You can make reservations 60 days in advance, so if you're planning to spend the money and you want to do it right, that's what you do. But have a general plan, but be totally in 1,000,000% ready for that plan to change. You want to basically go with the flow. Man, it just picked up raining so much more, so we're gonna.
This is wonderful.
Like, we are so soaked. It's like we're in a shower.
Basically, like a light shower.
Mm-hmm.
Shower.
Again, no shame, no umbrellas and all that stuff. We're going hardcore. Like that guy right there. That guy is a like-minded fellow. Oh yeah. Look at all these people like, but it's outside. Nah, that looks like an open attraction. There's somebody in line. Let's go. Here we go. Check out the little leprechaun house thing. What little leprechaun house thing? What? Little leprechaun house. A little leprechaun house. So for those that haven't been following me very long, this was my attraction when I worked here. There's Hidden Mickey up in the corner for you. I was one of the folks here on Miter Junkyard Jamboree, so it's kind of weird being here. What? I'm with them. Yeah. So 2. Oh, 1 tractor. Alright. Oh, it's an adventure. Oh, sorry, was that... Am I responding to something that was super late? I'm sorry. The comments got scrolled up, so I missed it. Whew. Alright, we're gonna do a little... Where's the sneaky? Ooh, look! Power washing equipment. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I know what leprechaun house you're talking about in Adventureland now. It's near the Dominguez tree, right? Or on Tarzan, I think.
Do we want to go there?
Yeah. Okay, so they come out, they do the thing, and then we're gonna get... Oh man, it's so wet. It's so wet. That way. Alright, so I never remember what number he was. We're gonna go with this one. I think it's 4. There's one of them, one of these tractors. When I worked here, I dubbed Furfur. Because all of the other tractors go around smoothly and quietly. But Furfur, when Furfur goes around, Furfur goes the whole time. I don't know why, but we love Furfur. And I thought he was tractor 18.
Oh my goodness.
But he could be 19. So that's a fun thing about maters when it's dead on maters. The cast member actually has to go around and buckle all the buckles. Unfortunately, however, maters is a starter attraction, so a lot of the people, as they gain seniority, will end up on other attractions. Like they'll be reassigned to, well, they'll be cross-trained to an attraction like Guardians of the Galaxy or Monsters. Although Monsters also a starter attraction, or Cars. Usually, if they're on this one, they'll be on Cars. Oh, this one's the best. Mater's awesome. Okay, folks, it's gonna get turbulent. Oh, look! Oh! All right, we're coming back and doing this on Wednesday with the construction update. Oh. Here we go. No, you're okay. You're okay. That's part of the ride. And then
I love this right
Goodness! Let's go driving, junkyard driving now. Let's go driving tractors. Show them how. Sorry, it's trailers.
here we go.
All right. Yes. It's that's the thing. This attraction is a super simple and fun attraction. You're in trailers and it swings you around. And let me tell you, it is hilarious to watch really big dads and really small kids. Thank you. Because they just get squished. Yes. Oh man. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. Okay. Yes, I know. So this is a preview of Wednesday because we are totally coming back and we are going to try to dissect as much as we can find of that. Oh, that's so cool.
That is really cool.
So, for those not in the know, Maters, just like every other attraction here at Disneyland, there's the office, actually has a story. And Mater's story ties into the rest of Radiator Springs because the whole land has a story. So, the story of Radiator Springs, or Cars Land, is that Radiator Springs, a little sleepy silly, is having race day. And they've invited all the people to come and watch the race, the big race at Radiator Springs Racers, up at the actual springs. And everybody's putting on their show, putting on their best for it. Now, Mater just has a junkyard, so he didn't really have much to do, but just before the big day, all the tractors got out. They got out. It was a whole crazy thing. And tractors are pretty nuts. Oh, thank you. Tractors are pretty nuts and started destroying everything, and that was, it almost ruined race day. So, Mater decided to take a bunch of his junk from his junkyard and cobble together a jukebox. And basically did like a Pied Piper kind of thing to all the tractors, and brought all the tractors into his junkyard and realized that they were having a good time dancing. So he decided to let all the guests come in, and dance with the tractors with him. And so that's Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Get ready for a good whipping, whirling time to have fun dancing with some tractors. So, I don't really know the story behind Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters. It used to be Luigi's Flying Tires when I was still here. But again, it's everyone putting on their best. It's so dead. Oh my god.
This is like beautiful.
We have not seen it this dead. Now, there's what appears to be a bunch of attractions cast members over there playing with some remote control cars, which leads me to believe that Racers is down. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like there, let's see. Is anybody going past, or are they all being redirected?
I don't think I've ever seen them play.
Oh yeah, no. They're being redirected. Radiator Springs Racers is closed. It looks like Luigi's is also closed. Man,
They're like, we can't handle the rain.
they can't handle the rain. Okay, DCA might be a little bit of a dud today. Because this would be a fun day to ride Racers. Like, the rain hitting you in the face so hard that it starts stinging. Oh, look, he's stuck on the road. Let's go see what's going on over here. Wow. No, that'll really suck if there's some people on it. No. No, it's just sitting there. Oof. How odd. Hi, cast member. He said hi. Hi, Faith Trust Mickey Ears. We're walking around our super rainy, there we go, day. Yeah. Again, every time a bird is on a spot, it starts really messing with the force perspective. Those are like eagle-sized birds. They're like a dragon. Oh. It's huge. Oh. Alright, so we found slight refuge in this quick time not being taken underwater. Quickly. Woo. Sorry if I don't know if I just zoomed in. Yeah. I was okay. Thank you, California Energy. Had to wipe off the screen. My god, it's so dead. There's no one. This is the best.
Like nighttime working here long ago.
Yeah, seriously. And even then, like, look at the beer line. It's nothing. There's like 3 people in the beer line. Granted, it's 11. But it's 11 and there's no one in the beer line. There's no line for Pacific Wharf Cafe. None. Look at that dude just walked in. Yeah, that doesn't normally happen. Definitely no line for Cocina Cucamonga. But that's because this is not the best Mexican food in the park. If you have a one park one per day ticket and you're doing your DCA day and are massively craving Mexican food for lunch specifically, then yeah, okay, Cocina Cucamonga is for you. But if you're going to be at Disneyland at all, you want Rancho Zocalo. Ooh, it's the Swans. These are so much more dangerous and intense than Mr. Quacks. Be aware of that. You want nothing to do with them.
Yeah, if you're walking, pack numbers usually tell you first, right?
You know, the swans are terrifying.
They are. They're mean.
They're more than mean. Those things are out for blood.
All the quacks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Mr. Quacks are all over the place. They're not. Well, I mean, I guess they're more concentrated. Oh, sorry about that. Pause due to poor connection. It's been a tough day with the phone because all the rain. The phone's not super fan of it. So last time we were here, we actually did use all of the Sip and Savor passes that we had. Yeah, no, till tomorrow, remember?
Oh.
So today is the last day to use your Sip and Savor pass, and your coupons. I think I saw people buying them today, and I guess they're hungry.
You're gonna have to be
Alright. Beautiful view of the death wheel and all the water. I feel like, I don't know if it's just because it's raining and it's messing with my brain, but it feels like it's super full today.
It does feel very
Like, it feels like there's a lot of water that isn't normally right here. Do we want to go try to do the death wheel of death?
I mean, I'm dead, but not the one that.
Well, that's the death wheel of death. The regular one is just a Ferris wheel.
I refuse to do the death one.
Yeah, it's because it's the death wheel. It's terrifying.
My heart races. Just
Oh, so we just watched Toy Story 4 last night.
Woo.
It was good. We enjoyed it. There have been people making claims that Toy Story 4 is possibly the best Toy Story ever. We don't necessarily subscribe to that opinion.
Personally, the third one was probably my favorite.
The third one, I think, is the most emotionally wrenching.
It really is. But I think that's why I like it.
I mean, I feel like there were too many spots in Toy Story 4 where it, what's the word? It seemed like they were intentionally trying for an emotional pull, and I don't know, it feels like it kind of semi-fell flat for me. But I love Toy Story 1. Toy Story 2 is also great, because the whole having to get back in that renovation, or not renovation, but restoration scene when they restore Woody. See, I bet you that it's too wet and they're not running. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Cause, hold on. Let's see. I think so. Are you guys down?
Yeah, we're gonna come up.
For sure. Thank you. So, Incredicoaster's down. It might be that it's too wet for the brakes to work properly or something, but yep, safety first is exactly correct. Now, it'd be really sweet if it just like opened right now. They're like, yeah, no, we're good. There away. It looks like they might be. Hold on. No. Okay. No.
I only recognize it.
Oh. Alright guys, so we're on Pixar Pier. We're not entirely sure what to do yet, and it looks like Instagram, we're at the end of our first hour. I'm going to stop it a little bit early to make sure that it doesn't get completely miffed, and it'll be awesome. So thank you for joining. No, I can't. California Energy, I'm gonna go live again here shortly, but I need to get off and charge because I'm getting the thing. So thanks for joining, everyone. We'll be back in just a couple of hours.